Hello everybody and welcome to this exciting webinar. Just for the beginning I would like to confirm how can you hear me, if it's okay, if it's too loud, too low, or you can feel echo or something. Just type in the chat so I can know, please. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so let's begin our webinar. Today we are going to speak about a couple of things, and first of all it's going to be just a point of situation about what's happening, what we are basically developing right now, what's being done, and then the second part we are going to explain you the compensation plan, because most of people didn't really realize what and how powerful our compensation plan is till now. And the second part is going to be about the career plan, the one that you saw the last webinar, but I'm going to explain it even better because a lot of people remain confused a little bit about all the qualifications and what can you get, what can you benefit, and basically it is very important for everybody to understand what they can achieve and what they can earn inside of this club, so they can basically build their future in such a such a secure way. Okay, great. So just to begin, everything is going pretty well. As you can see in the back office, the titles movement is basically going very well and very stable, as well as payments. Payments are being done every single week. So you can see a lot of people receiving all the payments they requested. Even in this room, there are a couple of people who requested the payments and they got it, no problem at all. This is basically something like a ritual that we are doing basically almost every single week, and everybody can feel themselves very secure inside of this club because they know on what they can count. Okay, now it's very important to understand for us what is behind this system. So how can you benefit? Because a lot of people are very basically confused what is good to do, if it's good to be the passive person or if it's good to be the active person, and what is the best way to do it. So over here in KulClub, the most beautiful thing ever is that you don't need to sell anything. Okay, you have got two categories of products always: the product that you need to sell yourself, and for that you need to have a knowledge how to do it. And then the second type is basically what and how the products that you have that are going to sell themselves alone. So in the second case, you don't need to have all this science about how to sell a product, because the product is basically something that everybody needs already. So in KulClub, we don't sell products. What we do is basically give people information, because information is very essential right now. And if you don't have information, you can't really grow, you can't really expand, you can't really develop. Why? Because information is very important. So we don't go there people and convince people to buy products. What we do over here, we give people information. Information about something that they don't really know or don't know a lot, and this is the way that we basically benefiting by teaching others how they can build their financial freedom. Okay, so for people who really follow that structure and for people who really develop this, what can they expect from the compensation plan that KulClub is basically offering them? Well, very simple. First of all, compensation plan is there to reward all your efforts. So whatever effort you're doing, club is going to basically reward your effort. And then how it works? It works very simple. It is working based on amount of titles which were activated by your first level, by your direct referrals. Okay, and this is how it is. So what you can expect if you, for example, present this club that is building your financial freedom to somebody else. Well, this somebody else, if they like the concept, they will like to associate with the concept. And when they do their association to the concept, what's going to happen? They are going to buy their membership. So on top of membership, what you are getting, if you are going to see it from the third perspective, is basically a 50% of the amount of volume of titles inside of a membership. So what do that mean? If a membership is going to have, for example, $1,000 in titles, okay, then you basically get about 50% of that value. Why? Because of the sales credits. So what do it mean? For instance, imagine that you, for example, brought some referral, and this referral purchased a starter membership. Starter membership have got $270 in titles and $30 in administration fees. So this membership is going to have tutti 1s, tutti 2s, and tutti 3s, basically two titles from first three levels. Now, by this person acquiring this membership and getting these titles, you will be also able to activate tutti ones, tutti twos, and tutti threes on your account. Okay, so what this is going to bring to you? For you, this is going to bring basically $135 in the commissions, which are basically 50% of the $270 if you take a close look. Why? Because another $30 in the membership are for the administration fees. So in this kind of situation, if you brought somebody with any kind of membership, you are benefiting about 50% of the entire volume of titles present in the membership. Okay, this is how good club is basically rewarding you for your efforts. Now, what do you need to do? You just need to activate your titles and then wait till them to complete their own cycle, and then you get this amount. It is very simple. Excuse me. So basically, this is how it works. Now, if your referral is going to make later on any kind of purchases of separate titles, what you can get? You're going to get basically 25% of the volume of the titles acquired by your direct referral. So in this case, imagine if you brought, for example, 1 or 2 or 3 referrals or 5 referrals, whatever, doesn't matter. What matters really is amount of titles which were purchased and activated. So if, for example, your referrals are going to purchase 10 T1s, and then if your referrals are going to activate those 10 T1s, what you are going to get? You're going to get a chance to activate 5 T1s in your account. Okay, so that way, what's going to happen is that you're going to generate about $37.50. So by your direct referrals acquiring $150 in titles, you can activate $75 on your account, which are going to generate you half of the value in the end of the cycle. Okay, so this is very important, and this is how it works. That's why this is a compensation plan that is not paying you a little bit immediately, but it's going to pay you way more, but with time. Now, having that in large scale, if your referrals, for example, buy 10 T1s, you can activate 5 T1s. If your referrals can buy 62s and activate those, you are going to be able to activate 3 T2s on your account. If your referrals are going to buy and activate 2 T3s, you are going to be able to activate 1 T3 on your account, which is very simple and very, very, very nice. Now, if you like those and if you want to maximize your profits up to the top, then you have got the career plan. Okay, and this career plan is a plan when you start as a member like everybody else, and then you start to grow to the team manager, to the sales manager, to the regional director, national director, and international director. And this is the next thing that we are going to speak about, because this is very exciting. And speaking of career plan, currently we have got about 26 people who reached the team manager position just recently. And it's very good. It's actually very exciting, and everybody's very excited about what's happening in the club. because this is how it is. You make an effort, and then you are part of a club. You can feel yourself really good inside of the club, and then you basically benefit from everything that this club can bring to your life, which is amazing, seriously. And then this career plan is based on these positions. So when you just join club, you are going to be a member. And by saying that you are a member, you need to do some requirements. What requirements should be done by yourself for you to reach the member position? Actually, it's very simple. So requirements to be done are very simple. All you need to do is just acquire a membership and then verify your identity. So if you, for example, pass through the KYC protocol, which means know your customers, and buy a membership, then you have got all the rights to be a member of KulClub. From there on, you get your benefits. Which benefits you get? Very simple. First of all, you're going to get sales credits from the first level that you have. And then you can get the access to all the exclusive products which KulClub basically have for you, like Forex, like hospitality products, like real estate products, and way more that are available for the members. And then you have got also the capture pages for you to develop your team and grow your business. And in the end of this webinar, you are going to see a little bit about the capture page that has been developed just recently. And for sure, you're going to love it. I can guarantee you. So after that, you get personalized support line, because you basically will need to develop your business passively or actively, but for any kind of direction that you can choose in our club, then basically we are going to help you develop everything, and anytime you need any help you are going to have it all, which is just amazing. So this is the first position. After the first position, you have got the second position, team manager. And this second position is starting to become very excited. Why? Because you need to start to grow your team. Okay. Of course, this is just for people who want to reach the positions. People who want really to be active or just passive members, they can be that. No problem at all. So requirements to achieve the team manager position are very simple. First of all, you need to have 2 direct referrals. 2 direct referrals, basically, well, you know 2 people, just approach the club to them, and if they like the club, then they can basically join and you will benefit from it. So you need to have 2 direct referrals, you need to have $1,000 in your account worth of titles. Then your team need to have at least 25 people, as well as all their acquisition of those 25 people need to be about $7,500. Okay, as soon as you reach this point, you become team manager. Now, what are the benefits that you are going to get by rising to this position? Very simple. The benefits are sales credits from the first level. You keep receiving them, no problem. You also get the access to all the exclusive products that KulClub have for all its members. Then you have got even more advanced capture pages that you can customize for your, and you will actually receive the access to your own kind of blog that you can have. And this is going to be very useful for you to develop your team, okay, even on autopilot. And then the most important is that you are going to get a validation point set, and this set is going to generate you about $825 in value. So just think about it, you're going to generate basically all this money in value, which is going to be very, very, very great. And a lot of people are getting these awards right now already. As I said, we have got currently about 26 team managers, and the best part is that all of them are pushing all their teams to become a team managers, so they can benefit from this, and these people who are pushing them can go to the higher level and the higher level and the higher level. So this is a community, and all of us are working basically together. And this is the most important part, because look, you don't have any type of business, right? Not even one single one that is going to help you to develop your business. If you want to open a bar, if you don't know how to open a bar, go to any bar owner and they're going to say, well, yeah, it's my business. I'm not willing to teach you what I'm doing because I have got the secret. So in the real life, all the business is like a secret thing, right? Over here is different. People want you to succeed. So people are going to give you all the secrets. They will make sure that you're going to succeed in this business because they want you to go to the higher level so they can grow with you as well. And this is the beauty of this, okay? The really like the actual beauty of this club. That's why our slogan is prosperity through global community. Now, people who are going to reach higher level, they are going to reach the third position, which is a sales manager. And from this position onwards is when all the fun start to begin. Why? Because first of all, you need to meet the requirements. Which requirements you need to meet? Very simple. First of all, you need to have 8 direct referrals, and you need to have 4 team managers on your 4 separate lines. And this is where all the confusion was in the last webinar. So let me explain you properly. If you have got 8 direct referrals, means that you have got 8 development lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So why lines? Because it's not like one line that's going like this wide, but it's going deep. Okay? So you have got 8 deep lines. Each referral is going to be responsible for its line up to the infinite. And you need to have 8 direct referrals, means 8 development lines. And out of these 8 development lines, system is going to check on 4 of them need to have at least 1 team manager. So if you have got 1 line only, 1 development line with 100 team managers, that doesn't count. Okay? When it's counting, when system finds 4 team managers, 1 on each separate line, only then it is counting for the requirements. Okay, so people who is going to meet all these requirements, they will be able to do what? To go to the higher level. So what are the other requirements that you need to have? First of all, you need to have also 5,000 American dollars worth of titles in your account, which is not really difficult to do. And then from this situation and onwards, you need to meet some structure requirements as well, because you need to have your structure of 150 people. That doesn't mean that you need to have 150 people direct. That means that you need to have your net, all your structure basically on 150 people. So from your position up to the infinite, system is going to check all the lines and provide you the number of people which you have. Where you can check it on back office? Very simple. You go to my team, my organization, and you have got all the details over there. Also, your team, all your structure need to have at least 75,000 worth of acquisitions. So if all your team is going to have 75,000 worth of acquisitions, then by meeting consequently all the other levels, you will be able to go to the higher level. And what can you expect on this level? What are the benefits? Well, the benefits are just insane. Why? Because you start to benefit from the second line. So it means the first and second line of people are going to make acquisitions of memberships, of titles, and you are going to benefit from all of it by receiving sales credits. What these credits are going to do for you? Well, very simple. They are going to allow you to activate more titles, more faster titles on your account. And then you are going to be able to benefit even more and more and more and more and more, because you don't need to wait 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 8 months to generate a 50% of revenue. You can stay on the lower levels, just like 1 month, 2 months, and so on, so on, so on. So it's basically very, very, very nice reward to receive the credits by 2 lines. Then you have got also the access to exclusive products. You get actually the capture pages. You have got VIP support line. You can contact us and you can solve all the questions, all the doubts that you have got to support and to resolve. And then you're starting to get some other stuff as well, which means 3.5% of the residuals of global structure. So KulClub is going to charge administration fee for everybody, right? And then everybody who reach sales managers, they will be able to benefit of a portion from all of it. Okay, so all this portion that is going to benefit everybody, you as a sales manager are going to be able to benefit from a portion of this 3.5% of a global administration fees, which is basically amazing. Because if you're going to have, for example, 1 person on this position, then 1 person going to get 3.5%. If you have got, for example, 10 people on this position as a sales managers, so 3.5% are going to be divided by 10 people. Okay, so this is the benefits on the sales manager. People who are going to the higher positions, like 4th one, which means regional director, well, people who go for the regional director, they need to meet other requirements. Just, for example, like 12 direct referrals, having in mind that 12 direct referrals are 12 lines of development. On 4 separate lines, you need to have sales managers, 1 on each line, and then you need to have at least $15,000 worth of titles in your account when system is going to check it. You need to have your structure of 500 active members, plus they need to make acquisitions of a value of 250,000 American dollars. So if you meet these requirements, you go to the regional director. Sorry. So regional director is going to have other benefits. What other benefits? Well, starting from the point that you're going to benefit from the credits from the 3rd line as well. So right now it's not going to be just 1 or 2 lines, it's going to be 3 lines. Okay? These 3 lines of credits are going to be very useful for you to grow your business even faster. Then you have got all the exclusive products, you have got capture pages, you have got direct contact with the management team, which is much better than VIP support. And then after that, you have got a portion of global residuals of administration fees being charged by cloud. So for these positions, we have got basically 3% that are going to be dedicated just for the regional directors. Again, if there are going to be, for example, 3 people, they're going to get 1% each. If there are going to be 30 people, well, then are going to get 0.3% each, and so on, so on, so on. So this percentage is going to be dedicated for all the regional directors. People who want to push it to the other level, they can reach national director as well. So national director is somebody who have got 15 development lines, have got 4 regional directors, 1 on each of the separate lines. Sorry. And then you need to have a volume of titles of about $45,000. After that, you need to have 1,000 active members on your structure, plus you need to have 1 million worth of your structure. So it means that all these 1,000 members need to be worth $1 million. So you are basically building millionaires on your structure. And this is the entire point, for you to build millionaires on your structures. So these people who will reach this level, these people are going to be able to benefit from something different. Why? Because they're going to have the requirements. After requirements, they're going to be able to benefit from the 4th level of sales credit. So first level, second level, third level, and the 4th level. Then you get exclusive products, then you have got capture pages, you have got direct contact with the management team, and you have got 2% dedicated for all the national directors from global administrations being paid every single month, which is simply amazing. After that, you have got the highest position ever, which is going to be international director. So international director is going to be somebody who have got 20 direct referrals, means 20 development lines. On 3 of those 20, they will need to have at least 1 national director on 3 of those lines, on separate lines, and then you need to have your account worth at least $100,000. After that, your structure need to have at least 6,000 active members, plus $3 million of worth. So if your structure of these 6,000 members are going to have these $3 million of worth, it's going to be simply unbelievable for yourself, because remember, you're generating the revenue from all of it, which is basically way away from fantastic. So people who will reach the international director, they will be able to benefit from credits on 5 levels. So 5 levels of credits, okay? Plus, they're going to get even more special exclusive products not available for everybody. Plus, they're going to get all the marketing funnel for themselves. Plus, they're going to get 1.5% dedicated specially just for people who reach this position. Plus, they're going to have a possibility to participate in all the global events being done by management team, and also they will be able to just travel around the globe and promote the club, and they're going to be specially trained for everything, and it is going to be just something fabulous for everybody to do. Why? Because people who are going to reach this this position are the people who really wear the KulClub shirt. So this is basically is going to be the people who are going to make a difference. That's why they are going to have basically all the benefits for them, okay? And this is going to be basically the career plan. Currently we have got a lot of members. Currently we have got at least 26 team managers on our structure, and it is just growing by day by day, because all the people are willing to go to the higher level and a higher level and a higher level, and this is just something fantastic, believe me. Now, other very great stuff that is coming. In the meantime, if you have got any questions, please type them on the chat and I'll be able to answer the questions right away. When a person reaches a new level in the career plan, will the status be uploaded automatically, or will it be done once a week or once a month? Okay, the career level is being processed every day. So imagine that you are going to reach the national director level. System is going to make a processment in the nighttime and then verify that your account is national or international director, for example. Now imagine that in the next day you are going to lose one of the requirements, so your status is going to be downgraded to whatever you are right now. But basically all the processes are being done every single day. So if you do your effort right and properly and very quick, next day you are going to be whatever you want to be in whatever career plan you want to be on KulClub. Why? Because we work really fast and everything is being automated up to up to the top. Okay. Will I have a capture page and marketing funnel if I buy the silver membership? Thanks. Well, you're going to have some marketing tools and marketing funnel for that position, but the higher you go on ranking, the more tools you're going to get with time. So more tools and more tools and more tools. Let's speak about one thing that we have got right now currently in place. So what is the biggest challenge ever in all the people who develop any type of online activities? The most biggest challenge ever is basically something that you contact the people and people say all the time, well, send me some information, I'll take a look. And then you're always in doubts, you're always in this confusion, like, so what kind of information should I send to this person? Some PDF files, maybe the presentation, but they won't be able to get it. Maybe compensation plan, maybe I can send them the video of the presentation, maybe I can send them some documents that I found on the internet. Well, this is the huge confusion that all the people have got every single time, like just insane. So for that purpose, we have been asked to develop something to help you guys with this challenge. So we did. And as English webinar is the first one, you're going to be the first people to see it, because the Portuguese webinar is going to be very soon, in about 2 hours. So please see it. Don't really develop it, so don't really do the divulgation of this material so fast, so we can get like everybody on the same level. So let me share with you a link. Okay, this link is basically containing all the information in many languages. Right now there is English, there is Portuguese, and there is Russian. Very soon there is going to be German and Spanish in the matter of days. So you have got a multi-language tool which you can use to promote your career. And believe me, people who will really be interested in something, they'll take a look at this and they will contact you right away. Now, people who are going to reach to the team manager position, they're going to have something similar but even better, because they will be able to put all their referral links, their YouTube channel, their Twitter channel, whatever other social media that they're using, webinar list, and many more. They will be able to use this as a blog and put some posts there. They're going to have a special dedicated domain. But for generic people right now, this is what you have. And if somebody asks you for information, you just send him or her this link. And this link is functioning on all the PCs, all the computers, all type of computers. And if you have got a smartphone, it's going to function there. If you have got a tablet, it's totally fully responsive, okay? And it's responsive in any device. So, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this link. This is a really great link, and this is going to save you a lot of time, bring you a lot of results. All you need to do is just share this with people that you want to approach. Nothing more. It is very confident link. It is very well done made, really. Sorry. And you have got basically all the information over there. So even if you want to do the business cards, we are going to provide you all the layouts, so you can print your own business cards with KulClub, and also you can put this link on the explanation. So just by having access to the internet, you can basically get all the information about everything you need, and person who you are approaching is going to get all the information about everything. And this is the best part. So check it out and take a look, and you'll have basically all the notion about what KulClub is. It is very simple. There is no so much text, everything straight to the point, and basically you have got everything there, everything. The concept is there. If people want to know some details, of course, they'll get back to you and you are going to explain them. But this is the first part of the marketing tools which you're going to have, and this is right now available. So do you have, guys, any more questions which I can respond you? Do you have any doubts, if everything is clear enough? Okay, seems like everything is clear. So next webinar is going to be on Monday. hopefully on Monday we're going to deliver you already the new programming for all the webinars. And you'll be able to basically participate in the cycle of success. So all the system of, will the presentation be in the back office? Well, the presentation is already on the back office. You just need to go to tools, and then you have got presentations, and you can download all the presentations. Also, the compensation plan is going to be there very shortly. Also, the career plan is going to be there very shortly as well, and you'll be able to, yeah, exactly, career plan. You'll be able to download it all. No problem at all. So basically, hopefully on Monday you're going to see the or the webinar is recorded in the back office. Very soon we are going to change the room, and the other room is going to be, in the other room we are going to be able to record webinars. Right now this room, for some reason, the server is not working properly on their service, so the function which is responsible for the recording of the room is not functioning, and at that time we cannot really help it. But very soon we are going to change the room, and in the other room we are going to have the recordings, and every time you are going to have the last webinar recorded, put on back office. So yeah, on Monday, hopefully we are going to get the new schedule for the week, and we are going to start to do something like a ritual. Every single Monday when you wake up on your email, you're going to have the entire schedule, all the agenda, what's going to happen, how it's going to happen, all the webinars, all the languages, and then those who are going to be subscribed for those webinars to which you're going to be subscribed, you are going to receive notifications 1 day before and 1 hour before. Okay, plus all of these online conference style is going to be transformed in the cycle of success. So on these webinars you're going to be knowing the schedule, what's going to happen what day, and each day is going to be something different. So by you bringing new people into the conferences, they'll be able to simply read everything and discover everything and learn the concept from the scratch up to the pro level. Okay, and this is basically how it is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the presentation of the career plan, compensation plan. I hope you actually like the tool as well, and hopefully you're going to use it and give it a very good use. Simply just write nice text and go to the Facebook page that you have, your Skype accounts, just write to everybody and just share the concept. They will see the question, which is there on the main page, change their language to which one they prefer, and then they simply are going to learn the concept very quickly, come back to you, you're going to make the results, grow on your career plan, and everything is going to be way more than fantastic. Okay, so thank you very much for your presence, thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you guys enjoyed this webinar as well and as far as I did, and we are going to see you guys on the next webinar, which is going to be Monday. Okay, so have fun, concentrate all your contacts and focus yourself, because right now the KulClub plane is going to take off big time, and right now we are just taking off. So a lot of things is coming, a lot of things is going to be done very shortly, and make sure you are going to be on the first wagon of this amazing bullet train that is going to be launched very soon. Okay, so wish you all good health, good wealth, and see you guys on Monday.